We're live this afternoon from Colombia.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Caught,
Yeah!
Gone! Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williams will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes!
Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Gone, played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
2 for 10.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 3 for 25. Absolutely nailed it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
No.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Catch.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes. Catch it.
Power and precision in that shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Loud shout.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The score is now 4 for 57. The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 6.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went off. After it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Over. Zimbabwe are 4 for 63. Going with pace now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Catch it.
Times it nicely.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes! Catch it!
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes! Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
You catch it!
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Zimbabwe.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Thrust the pad at it. Confident appeal. Could it be?
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Is coming in at number 8. Zimbabwe.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Wow, that's missed. It's the lot.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Catch it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on off.
Yeah!
Gone, it's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
For Zimbabwe.
Yep. Catch it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top. And it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Muzarabani takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. Keeper. No!
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keeper.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Time that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 11 for Zimbabwe.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, catch.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Muzarabani didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Time that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No. Yes. Waiting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No. Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 9 for 190.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wait on.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Waiting.
Muzarabani was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Waiting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot, Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Muzarabani has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait on. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
10 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 9 for 200. Going with spin now.
Oh.
Misses everything.
Ollie.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone straight to the keeper. Really good innings comes to it. That's all from us in the commentary box.